last week was testing everyone's patience.
I can't believe our, like, pollution, air quality was as bad as it was the other day. That was bad.
Yeah, we got the California experience for a second.
Hey Pat, I'm streaming some VR by the way.
What are you, what VR?
Half-Life.
Look at.
Oh, shit.
Also-
Half-Thought.
Hi Zeki, hi Zard.
Half-Thought.
Alright, I covered up all the reflective surfaces in my room, so hopefully that should solve the issue we were having. What was that, Pat? You were really quiet.
As I had to turn my mic up. I didn't realize it. It's on the lower side of things.
You move into your new Matrix company warehouse and you find... Is Randy's bald, right? And like fat?
He's just fat.
Alright. Well, in my story, Randy's fat and bald like a Danny DeVito, and you just sort of find him in a box, and you're like, well, do you like to work through your lunch breaks? And the little bald guy says yes, so you keep him. Well, he came with the place.
Dude, I never understood this shit either.
Damn
Like,
it.
We'd go out and get lunch somewhere random, let's say, like it's an Italian place, and he gets like a fucking calzone, and he'll bitch about it while he's eating it all lunch, and he's like, this tastes like shit.
Are you still talking about Randy? So you got rid of that guy.
No, Randy's the only one that works at Matrix. But
Jesus.
then he'd go back to the place, order the same calzone, and eat it, and then bitch about it again. That just sit there like, what is wrong?
He sounds like a guy who just loves being, like, miserable.
Miserable, yes.
Like, he just sounds horrible. Also, you know, if anybody, Pat, if anybody ever told me to work for free, there was one time at my current company where one of the guys told me to work an extra hour for free to help, like, pack everything up, and I told him to go fuck himself.
Yeah, fuck that.
I told him to go fuck himself, and we got into a screaming match, because I don't work for free.
Yeah, no one works for free. If you work for free, you're a loser. It's called being a loser.
Yeah, it's called being a cuck, because you've fallen for the workaholism meme. Don't fall for the work meme, kids. You're gonna do your job as a mutual exchange. It's, you can't, you don't get anything without, you don't give anything without getting nothing first. Oh, so
Getting fucking mustard gassed at work.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They're definitely mixing chemicals.
No, they totally are. That shouldn't be happening during a forking session.
What's- so far no major hand freakouts, so I'm definitely thinking that covering up the reflective surfaces was what helped.
I don't even know what to test the new GPU on yet.
Resident Evil 4.
Like now I can play a bunch of things that I was kind of limited to. I'm just hooked on D4.
Black
right
Desert
now.
Online.
I hopped on just to see shit, but it was like I don't feel like playing this game.
Play in the photo mode.
Those casings are having a time.
I was like, I want to see what my frames are. And just how the game runs and everything. It was nice, but it was like, I'm not gonna play this right now.
Yeah, those
I have
casings
no
were
motivation,
partying.
I'm beating
Well, the Half-Life 2 VR mod is still in basically a beta form, so they haven't worked everything out quite yet.
it. Oh. Honestly, that Demonologist game would be good to test because it's built on Unreal Engine 5. I suggest it if you like the Res type of game. It's actually pretty fun. It's really
Yeah, I
scary.
want to get it. Soon,
Oh yeah, there's
probably.
Demonologist, and then there's also Forewarned.
Yeah, Forewarned's like the Egyptian one.
Yeah, you get to be Abbott and Costello. Yeah, there's
And then
forewarned.
Faz is coming out with their big update in July, I think. Like upgrade thingy, gear upgrade and all that.
You know, it's
I wish they had
interesting
another map.
playing Half-Life 2 VR. There's a lot more viability to There's a lot more viability to the handgun now, specifically because it leaves a hand free. It kind of changes the way the whole game works.
Are we gonna be getting like more of the smoke from the fires and shit or something?
I sure hope not.
I don't know if they put it out yet, but as long as we have moisture in the air, as long as it stays,
As long as it rains.
yeah, as long as it rains, it'll pull all that particulate matter out of the air.
Yeah. I'm gonna wash my car.
Well, I have an outside job, so Wednesday was really hard for me.
Oh, I bet. That shit was nasty.
Yeah, it was terrible, and I forgot to bring something to cover my face, so I was just...
I would have had an asthma attack, probably.
Early in the day, it wasn't too bad, but by afternoon, I was like...
I was really congested. And I was indoors most of the day. Between that and then, like I said, they're cleaning floors and shit at work, and that was not helping anything either. It's like, holy fuck. Nauseating.
Okay, here we go. Locker room fight.
And then all the pollen that we've had, like the pollen, my allergies. More so my asthma part of it though, like I've just been really congested.
Whoa! Shit.
Like last week I was doing my yard and I needed to take medicine and use my emergency inhaler. It fucked me up so bad.
Oh, he can hit me through the wall.
I can't do landscaping as a job. I'd have an asthma attack. Just doing my own yard kill. I wish there was a way to stop it, but I'm allergic to like
That wasn't too bad.
grass, just grass pollen in general, and pine pollen and all that. Like there's so many pine trees.
Oh, the hay fever was really bad where I was because there was such a bad drought. So like all the grass, there was like a bunch of dead grass where I was working, planting trees, and it was just kicking up shitloads of pollen.
Yep.
And on top of that, the dirt was so dry it was just powderizing, just turning into dust.
I'm allergic to so much shit. And it just triggers my asthma. It was not a fun week for me.
I can't imagine.
I'm so happy to have a weekend off. It's like I can finally like catch up on some sleep, breathe. Enjoy the new graphics card. I thought it was gonna be like it wasn't gonna fit my case or something, and unironically my 1060 was bigger. I still have an RGB graphics card anymore, but I don't even care. I don't know if it's because I've gotten older or what, but I don't really care for RGB. A little bit's nice, obviously, but rave going on with it. Won't matter if but I always default my color.
Hand wigging out a little. Uh-oh. Holy shit.
To shoot again tomorrow. Dressed up in my little outfits.
Oh, fuck me. The fucking grip's stuck.
Grip stuff.
Ugh. Too late. Just kill me. I give up. Bring it here. Bring it in. We could do that better. See, the important part about VR is looking cool. If you can't look cool, you just die. You start over.
I have this stupid killer network thing on my computer that was like pre-installed on my motherboard, right? And I found out that
Wait, what was it?
It's called Killer Network Services, and it's like a stupid thing that like prioritizes your game. It makes it so all your bandwidth goes to the game and whatever else, like say you have like a YouTube video open and do that afterwards. There's this message like, oh my god. I think that's why stream was always crashing randomly when I had a game open, you know? I thought it was the network like driver on the computer, but it's not. It's just some like fucking bloatware that came with the motherboard.
Lamau.
I cracked the case on that. I was like, finally, that's resolved.
Yeah. I was grabbing the antlion corpse and not the fucking, and not the grenade.
Thing I need to upgrade is 2 gigs. And then this PC should be good for a little while longer.
Yeah, I just need to fully upgrade. I just need a totally new computer, really.
Yeah, same here, honestly, but I just can't afford it.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, is you need to do some cost effectiveness balancing. Just figure out the best thing you can do with the money you've got.
Nothing bad but like other than that, and obviously the graphics card. I'm not right now, I'll just more time.
Hand, what are you doing? There we go. Seems a bit loud compared to your voice audio. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Let's turn it down to like 60%. That should be good. Shovel power. Shovel power.
Deploy. Reinforce. Intercept. Central block C4.
Damn, they don't make shovels like they used to in Unknown Year 2036. They make them stronger. They make the shovels built to stop fans. That's what they do. They don't dig anymore. There's no need to dig. Oh, this room. Shit.
Sector 17 Overwatch concerning recent successes in containing members of the Resistance Science.
This is how the U.S. Forest Service breaks someone out of a Combine prison.
Oh, former U.S. service member breaks out of Nova Prospect.
And while it's true that conceivably we could have taken him at all in the last several years, the manner of his capture unexpected benefits. Unnoticed by all resistance members, the documents his capture coincided with the act of giving shelter. Caused other resistance members to think twice. Freeman might cause them to question his allegiance, even prompts to turn him out or turn him over to our cause. Count on such command or second guess the dedicated forces of the Overwatch. But this does not mean I can shirk responsibility for recent lapses and even outright failures. All their Security questions.
I ejected a bullet. Things are good. I found it really like the way the Combine merged their crazy high tech with the really low tech prison. Oh yeah, I agree. I don't even know what you'd call this aesthetic, like fucking rust punk. Because it's like a weird mix of cyberpunk, but also like rust punk. I don't know what you'd call that. I guess it would be like a kind of just a fusion of rust punk and cyberpunk. It combines just the right amount of Slavic depression with also some Western sci-fi.
Well, I will leave the upgrade to the extent it proves necessary. Now is the moment to redeem yourselves. If the transhuman forces are to prove themselves an indispensable augmentation...
Attention ground unit. Mission failure will result in permanent off-world assignment. Code reminder. Sacrifice. Coagulated plant.
I've been asked to say a few words to the transhuman arm sector.
Nope. Nope!
Few words to the
Betrayed.
arm of Sector 17 Overwatch. Concerning recent successes, infiltrating members of the Resistance. Let me say up front that I regret having to temper my heartfelt congratulations with a strong measure of disappointment. Capture of New Identity is an event of major significance for us. And while it's true that conceivably we could have taken him at almost any time in the last several years, the manner of his capture may prove to have unexpected benefits. It cannot have gone unnoticed by all Resistance members that Dr. Vance's capture coincided with the act of giving shelter to Gordon Freeman. This might cause other Resistance members to think twice before harboring Dr. Freeman. It might cause them to question his conscience, and prompt some to turn him out or turn him out. However, we cannot count on such developments. Dr. Freeman's reputation is such that other desperate renegades are likely to grant him a great deal of license in the spirit of spreading general chaos and terror. This brings me to the one note of disappointment I must echo from our benefactors. Obviously, I am not on the ground to closely command or second-guess the dedicated forces of the Overwatch. But this does not mean I can shirk responsibility for recent lapses and even outright failures on their part. I have been severely questioned about these shortcomings, and now I must put the question to you. How could one man have slipped through your force's fingers? How is it possible?
I think that's the intended, like, effect is being like, oh my god, shut up.
Trained assassin we are discussing. Gordon Freeman is a theoretical physicist.
Not a train. Well, I did I'm not. Might not be trained, but I did assassinate something at the end of Half-Life 1.
I have good reason to believe that in the intervening years, he was in a state that precluded further development of covert skills. The man you have consistently failed to slow, let alone capture, is by all standards simply that ordinary.
By all standards, just that, an ordinary man. It's nice having you guys always show up for my Half-Life streams. It's a lot of fun. Am I still live, or are you guys just not saying anything? Pat? John? Uh-oh. Did my internet stink out? No, the internet's still going strong. By all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should... Imagine Dr. Breen reading that whole movie. That'd be awesome. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Oh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. You like this? No! Oh my god, he did it! Fucking hero. Legend. He actually, in his death, just ran and tackled it. Yo, I just pulled that radiator off with my hand. I'm strong. That's weird. The HUD on this is a little inconsistent. Ugh, it's too quiet in here. We need to fix this. Not enough gunfire! Come here. Come here.
have to get the fucking card. I just remembered. First car payment.
Oh, good shit, buddy.
I really want to get this interest rate down when our economy stabilizes. I'm so pissed about that. 8% fucking interest.
Jesus, buddy.
That's a good credit. Like in the 700 range. Getting a loan out for like a car, a mortgage are even worse, I guess, but fucking horrible.
Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'll get it refinanced when I can. Still, like, honestly, my payments aren't even that bad. The car I got has, like, 6,000 miles on it, and it's a 2021.
That's pretty good.
I
Mine's
got a new car.
Mine's a 2018, and I got it with about 12,000 on it.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and I got a Honda Civic, so it should last a very
Oh yeah,
long
it'll
time.
last a while. Mine's a Corolla.
Yeah, Toyotas are good, too. And I got the whole, like, undercoating and shit done. And I have that for the next 7 years or something. Which is worth it for around here, with all the fucking salt. It should keep the car in better condition.
Gordon, sprint! Why aren't you sprinting? There we go. Soup. Definitely gotta get myself a Meta Quest at some point, or an Oculus Quest. I'm never gonna call it, stop calling it Meta, it's not Meta. Gotta get myself an Oculus Quest at some point though, because these sensors are really just a fucking drag. The gyro controllers really are such a huge innovation, because, man, it really sucks just having fucking your hands wig out on you randomly when you're just trying to play the game. Oh, so fucking hot! That is one of the things that really just stops me from playing VR more often, is it is just prohibitively hot underneath this.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Like, it makes you not want to play VR, how hot this shit gets.
I wonder when the day will come where we get, like, VR glasses that are literally just, like, normal glasses.
Oh, they'll definitely miniaturize the technology.
It's bound
Gordon,
to
you
happen.
made it. Boy,
I'm
am I glad
excited.
to
My
see you.
I have Bluetooth headphones for work,
We better
or
hurry, Gordon.
earbuds, or whatever, and I can actually connect them to my computer. It's like,
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a
I'm glad you made it here in one piece.
an Oculus at some point though, just because it the Oculus Quest 2 has like wireless headset and gyro controllers, so it's actually way better.
My dad's up there somewhere.
Because it came out like a
Yeah,
year
I
after the
know.
Index, and it turns out
It's
that the
gonna take some doing to
technology
get him out.
on the Oculus was just way better, way
Let's get out of
further
here.
ahead of all the way far ahead of whatever Valve was doing with the Index. Hopefully the Index 2 is all wireless and it doesn't use fucking sensors and shit. I'd like that. It's just a lot of setup, a lot of rigmarole, and just a lot of effort. And on top of that, it's just it gets really awkward and clumsy sometimes, way clumsier than it needs to be. Give me one moment, guys. I'm just gonna grab something to drink and I'm gonna just strip down to my tank top. Getting a little, we're gonna get a little bit of a spicy stream. Gonna get a little saucy here. Yeah, just give me a moment though. Let me go grab some water.
it's a D4 time for me.
One sec, chat. Almost ready. Gotta spin around here real quick so I can unwind the cord a little because it got a little wound up. Okay, chat. So as compensation for my brief absence, I have a little anecdote to tell you that might be helpful in your everyday life. All right, my hand just flew off. Okay, it's back. So there it goes again. Goodbye. And it's back. Here, before we hit play. I mean, that is technically what I'm doing. I'm just picking up my hands. I've been looking for a better high-calorie breakfast because cereals don't cut it. I'm, like, starving by, like, 10 on my job. And I sometimes, like, so peanut butter toast is pretty good, but we go through bread fast in the house, so I was looking for something that doesn't use bread. So, you're just a normal guy who puts his hands on one at a time. Yep. And so, I ended up doing just looking into it a little, and I ended up finding a pretty good solution. It kept me full for most of the morning. It's just oats, right? Like oats. Like, you just buy basic oatmeal. You just get oats. Put it in a bowl, you get a dash of sugar and either like some granola or some quinoa or some other kinds of grains or something that kind of has like a better sweetness to sweeten the oats. And then you just put milk over it. And it's like tons of calories, it's very filling, it keeps you going for like most of the morning. So that's like my go-to breakfast now is just like cold oats with some milk. I just use like, so I'm lactose intolerant, so I just use some original sweetened almond milk. Yeah, I do cold oats with milk and granola and sugar. Very filling. Oatmeal's also good, but I also find that oatmeal isn't filling enough either with just the little packets. So I just buy the big jar of oats and I just pour it in and then pour the milk over it. And then stir in the sugar and granola.
I'm afraid I'm flying.
Imagine if I had oat milk. I'd like to have oat milk. The problem is that oat milk is like $2 more expensive per half gallon than almond milk.
The little we do know is all bad.
Maybe not $2, but like $1.50. It's a decent touch more expensive. I just fucking killed those guys. Jesus.
All right. Over here.
BRB been working on dinner? Yeah, take your time.
Now to find my father.
It's just a story bit right now anyways.
Oh my god. These poor people. There. All right, I think I can bring him in.
I will say the one nice thing about the Index is the finger tracking. That is the one thing I will miss when I switch over to Quest eventually. But it's just not...
He's on the way.
Not worthy enough price to pay when the alternative is just much more ergonomic controls overall. The gyro controllers are the big thing for me. I don't like having to rely on the sensors because they're too easily manipulated and you gotta cover all the reflective surfaces in your room. There's too many hoops you gotta jump through to make them work.
Ha, done.
And I want VR to be convenient first and foremost.
Come on. He should be in here. Let me just get this open. There he is. All right. Let me see if I can get this open.
Alex, Gordon. Is that really you? I can't believe you found me.
Dad, are you all right?
I'm fine, but you? You've got to get out of here.
We're here to get you out, Dad.
Never mind me. Save
No,
yourselves.
we're not leaving you. I think I can recalibrate the Combine portal to get us out of here.
But where will you go?
I talked to Dr. Kleiner. His portal was almost working again. If he's managed to repair it, we'll end up there. If he hasn't, well, we couldn't be any worse off.
It's not worth the risk, Alex. I can't lose you. Get out while you can.
We're not leaving here without you. That's final.
We can't leave Judith here either.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll find her. For now, I'm going to send you to the teleport chamber. I'm not saying goodbye, Dad. We'll meet you there.
I know you will. I'll see you there, baby.
Let's get out of here. All right. Over here. I'm gonna head back to the security station and try to patch into your suit radio. Wait till you hear from me. Hey, take care of yourself.
Does chat enjoy the way I gesticulate in order to mimic the emotions of Dr. Gordon Freeman?
Minor laceration detected.
It's like I really am him. That's honestly one of my favorite things about playing in VR, though, is being able to just move my hands and sort of be in character.
Hey, it worked. Let's see what I can do to clear the way for you. Keep an eye out for Mossman. I'll get my dad through the prison as far as I can, then I'll catch up with you.
Oh my god, I smell terrible because of all this sweat. Jesus. I'm a stinky boy.
Hang on, I'll see if I can figure out how to get that gate open. Okay, got it. Careful, Gordon. I'm picking up a lot of Combine sensors in the area ahead.
Detected.
there always treasure up there? Not play the water machine. So admit and not find that. He got jump scared by the fast head crabs? I'm sure he did.
I'll start working on this gate. Just a sec. Okay, got it. Uh-oh, look at the monitor.
Yeah, I remember there were some really good jump scare moments my first time playing this game as well. There's some parts that really get you. Whoa. Yeah, this game, the Half-Life franchise really is like the perfect blend of Rustpunk and Cyberpunk. Damn it! What a waste.
You're coming up to another control room. Looks like it's still occupied. My guess is there's a bunch more soldiers heading your way. Search the room. There should be some combine.
What's my opinion on the AR2 Altfire? Inelegant and kind of inaccurate, but you know what? It's cool as shit. And I will always respect something that does it just for the sake of doing it, because that's the most important thing. It's cool as shit, and it's really cool when you vaporize somebody with it. And I'm always a bigger fan of game devs just having fun with the work than doing something because it's meta or understandable. All right, so I got a question for you two, since you guys are probably going to be the two who keep showing up to the Half-Life stuff. For the episodics, do you want to do the episodics in VR as well, or do you want to do MMod for the episodics? Probably for just killing a lot of people in an enclosed space. You just fire it and you let it bounce around and kill a bunch of people. Yeah, I'm curious if you guys are interested in watching the episodics in VR or on MMod. Oh, you don't know what MMod is? MMod is the Half-Life 2 modernization project. It adds new weapon models and animations, improved vignettes, textures, god rays, water effects. It adds like like if you go through water, it adds like droplet effects on the screen. It adds like tons of new like visual upgrades and vignettes. It even adds like a little aim down sight function if that's what you're interested in, but there's several different ways you can change the way the guns behave in the game, and it's all fully customizable too, so you can modernize it your way. It sounds like since neither of you are familiar with MMod, I should probably stream the episodics with MMod. Or I could do both at some point. I could start with VR and then do MMod later on, or vice versa. You do like seeing how Half-Life plays in VR? Then we'll just, if you're interested in that, then we'll just keep going with VR. You should definitely play MMod though. 100% you just go download Half-Life 2 MMod for Half-Life 2 Update, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, and Half-Life 2 Episode 2. And just fuck around with all the customization settings. Bert still hasn't begun the episodics yet, as much as I keep urging him to. Zard, hurry up, or I'm gonna start. I'm gonna outpace you, buddy. I'm almost done. I'm like more than halfway through the game.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, John. I forgot to ask. My mom and my sister are making some breakfast early tomorrow. My mom invited me, and she said I could bring you along if we were both willing to head out early enough before we go shooting at 10.
Alright. What time, you think?
I don't know. They'll probably leave it sitting out, so we could go like 8 or 9 before we go to the place at 10.
Let's try to aim for 9.
Alright.
Trying the Roman noodles. That's not how it's spelled, Josh.
Be there in a second, Gordon.
Oh,
I've shown you Cyrax, right, Pat?
Oh, did Josh?
Yes.
Did Josh upload a new video where he's trying Roman noodles?
Yeah, he's trying the Roman noodles. I don't know what these
Sorry
are.
it took me so long. Glad to see you're okay.
I heard Rome fell.
Let's see if we can find Mossman. It looks like this station might give me better access.
Yeah, Roman noodles.
Yeah, Josh tried the Roman noodles.
Remnant 2 is coming out July 25th. I gotta tell my brother quick. I'll be right back.
Oh shit, Remnant 2's coming out at the end of the month. Fuck. It's too many games.
No, next month.
Oh, and the next month.
Promised you weren't going to touch it. Oh my god.
The soldiers
Thus.
were a bit overzealous, I admit, but he was too tempting a prize to simply turn loose, especially in the absence of Gordon Freeman.
You would have had Freeman if you'd been patient and just waited for my signal.
We weren't entirely sure you were ever
Why do I
going
need to
get
change my
around to that.
username? What is this
Human
bullshit?
loyalties being what they are.
Dr. As I have stated before, you have to let Eli come around on his own.
I
You
have
can't just-
known Dr. Vance far longer than you, my dear. I'm afraid your feelings for him may have blinded you.
Feelings? This has nothing to do with feelings. It's a simple truth that when Eli believes in
This
our...
is not open to debate, Dr. Mossman.
Doctor, please.
So sorry, Judith. I'm all out of time.
Damn her! I don't believe this! Come on, Gordon. Now we've really got to hurry. Go on ahead. I'll disrupt the next level of security and catch up with you when I can.
That's awesome.
Hey, Zard, you tiny brain dingus, did you ever think to do this?
The regular edition's only $50 also. That's awesome.
Oh, it's only 52. Wow. That's a selling point.
If you buy the Ultimate Edition for $70, you can play 3 days early and the DLC bundles. Okay, that's not a... Okay, if you're getting all the content, alright, that's pretty sick. That's the cheapest, the average AAA price, you get everything. You get the best edition. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty noble. Hear this epic
Good
roasting.
model. Their first game, which was like just a AA budget, made a lot of money in there. I'm glad they're staying true to the principle of keeping it like it is.
Oh, you did mention, Azard, that people do this? Yeah, I mean, this is an important part of the game. If you don't do this, you're fucking idiot.
Save ammo.
Saves ammo and lets you set up better lines of defense in the later turret sections. Oh shit, yeah, I can just bring two I can double fist turrets. You're right. Yo, calm down. Thank you. Whoa, that was close. I almost fell in. Yeah, I wonder what suddenly caused this, like, massive, like, infestation. I mean, did we cause this? That seems like a pretty massive oversight if we could just do that.
Oops. Someone left the door open.
Yeah, oops. The bugs, someone let the bugs in.
Can't have shit in City 17. Well, Nova Prospect. Close enough.
Yeah, the intern's getting fired. Yeah, you gotta imagine if you think really hard about it, the gravity gun must work in some really fucking mysterious way. I mean, we can see it has some kind of visible recoil when it punts stuff.
Its energy is based off all the unfunny episode 3 jokes I've heard.
Wow, that's very powerful.
A limitless source of power.
Yeah, that's very powerful. Holy shit.
Quick, get these set up. I'm seeing soldiers in all directions.
Yeah, this is like one of the hardest. This is, I think, in my opinion, this is the hardest holdout spot. Alright, we're gonna just drop a save here. While we're at full suit and half energy. Whoops.
ESP cat litter was so full, poor Jasper couldn't go to the bathroom. Jesus. That's a long time.
Bill will spoil that fucking cat with treats, but he won't fucking clean his poor litter. How many turrets hold so much ammo despite being so slim? Well, they're like ion ammo. Hey! You leave that poor boy alone. You hear me? You don't bully my son.
He's chasing Jasper around as Jasper's trying to shit something.
Phil, leave that boy alone. Yep, you got me, Zeki. I'm actually a very big combine turret. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Yo, that turret over there is doing some fucking work. Good God. My boy over there making me proud. Besides this one turret, none of them have gotten knocked down yet. I set up some really good zones of fire. No! My boy. My My boy.
It's over. It's over.
It's over. It's over.
It's over.
Woo! Get up. What?
Sorry
Bitch.
to take so long, Gordon. Looks like you could have used some help. I won't leave you again, though. Now let's track down Mossman.
Yeah, so, that is probably the least I've ever had to participate in one of those turret firefights. Oh, shit. Shit, fuck, shit. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Fuck, shit, fuck, shit! Fuck! Yeah, I got them. I got you guys. I got them. I got them. I got you. Yeah, go, 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 go. Oh, you want me to open the door? Shit. Fuck. Shit. Alex, don't get in the way. All right, my boys. All right, my sons. Do your work. Go, my sons! Fulfill your duty! Go, my sons! Continue your work until they are all dead! What's my health looking like? 9789, holy shit. Go! This is awesome. This is average man refusing to make a second trip at the groceries. That's me! Hey, how'd you know?
Mission failure will result in permanent off-world assignment.
Great, another security station.
Code reminder. Sacrifice.
Kill them, my sons.
Found her. Ha! Got you now.
Doing some squats.
Uh-oh.
We've trapped her.
Come on, Gordon. I don't want to keep her waiting. Come on, Gordon. Let me seal this door.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm already here.
No turning back now. There she is. Leave it talking to me, Gordon. We may need her to get out of here.
Hello? Oh, thank God someone... Alex? Gordon, how did you get in here?
Very rude of you not to address Alex Jr. and Gordon Jr.
For the Combine the whole time.
They're our babies.
Damn it! Move back, Mossman. We're coming in.
Closer to 20 years, because Alex was a baby during Black Mesa, so he hasn't talked in like 20 years.
Alex, whatever you may think, I assure you, I have worked to protect your father.
Shut up and be glad you're still some use to us. We're going to reconfigure this teleport and get the hell out of here.
You see, we're working to the same end. I've already reprogrammed the modulator to emulate a Zen relay.
Gordon Jr. doesn't like you. Shut up.
It's my work too. And I had to prove to Dr. Breen that your father would be
Alex Jr.'s looking away from you in disapproving silence.
Bullshit! Look, Gordon, there's my dad. I'm going to bring him in.
He's looking very widescreen. He's looking very stretched to widescreen.
Just enter the coordinates for Dr.
That is a very
Breen's lab.
unflattering picture of him.
But we need access to the teleport platform and we're locked out.
I'll take care of that.
Combine have captured me. I sleep. We gonna teleport. Real shit?
So you warmed it up for us. Good. And just in time. Dad, down here. Sorry we took so long. I hope that wasn't too bad for you.
Can I do this? I can! Holy shit!
I see they set you free.
Not exactly.
Eli! I was so worried about you.
The coordinates, Dr. Moss.
Yeah!
So, this is the Combine portal. It's smaller than I imagined.
Hurry up, Mossman. Dr. Kleiner.
Man, VR is just a limitless world of
We're
creativity.
in Nova Prospect, and we're running the Zen emulation for the first time. Are you ready for us?
Ready, willing, and fully enabled.
Good. We'll send my dad through first. He's in position for... What's that? Hold on, gotta bring this back down.
No!
No! Stop! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Alex. It's the only
No! Get back!
What's going on,
Dad!
Alex? Jonas!
No!
What's happening?
Dr. Kleiner, you have to stop them.
Stop who, my dear?
Oh my god! What coordinates are these? Where the hell did she take him? No. Cover me, Gordon. I've got to reset the portal.
Shit, shit, fuck, shit! Fuck!
Okay, let's reset it.
Yeah, I know! Fuck, shit! Up, 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 up! Shit! Up, you bastard! You're not done yet! You, over this way. Go. Quickly now. See, I've set up a See, I'm in a good Overwatch position. I got eyes on all 4 turrets, and they're also positioned in multiple locations where they're spread out enough that one grenade won't take out multiple. You know what this is called? This is called squad management. This is why I'm good at tactics games. Shit, shit. Get up, 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 up. No, not you, not you. You, up, now. Quickly. Shit. Got a man down over there. Can't be helped. It's okay, we've got backup there, keeping Overwatch there, and we got a man suppressing them over there. He's just gonna have to stay down. He's a casualty.
These readings are scary. Okay, Doc, locked on.
I await your arrival with great anticipation.
a little cramped in here. Rest in peace, soldiers.
My God, we made it.
We lost them. We lost some good men.
But where's Dr. Kleiner?
Alex Jr., Gordon Jr.
Dr. Kleiner, let us out!
You will be remembered. Oh, I never noticed that's where Dog came in. He smashed through the wall to get into the lab.
My God,
That is my first time noticing that detail.
What's wrong?
My dear, I had given up hope of ever seeing you again.
I was afraid we might not make it either. I think the teleport exploded just as we were porting out.
Indeed, it did. And the repercussions were felt far and wide, but that was over a week ago.
What do you mean? Gordon and I were just there a minute ago.
Fascinating. We seem to have developed a very slow teleport. This suggests an entirely new line of investigation.
A week? Then what have we missed?
A great deal, my dear. The blow you struck at Nova Prospect was taken as a signal to
Yeah, I
begin
think
the uprising.
if headcrabs were more harmless, they'd be good. They'd be good
That
pets.
is most troubling. According to the Vortigaunts, he is a prisoner at the Citadel.
We've got to get my father out.
Barney has been leading a push with that very aim in mind. And another of your friends arrived several days ago.
Dog, you made it! Good boy.
So there, you see? It's not all hopeless.
I wish I shared your optimism, Doctor.
Doc, come in. Are you there? Hey, Doc, are you there?
Yes, Barney, and I'm no longer alone. Alex and Gordon have just arrived.
Well, man, that's good news. I almost gave you guys up for lost. We're planning to set up a staging area for attacking the Citadel.
Gordon and Dog can head your way. I want to get Dr. Kleiner somewhere safer. Then I'll meet up with you.
I'll take all the help I can get. Oh, crap!
Dog,
incoming!
you piece of shit.
Go on, get going!
Okay, Gordon, you heard him. I'll catch up with you as soon as I get Dr. Kleiner settled.
Just a minute. I can't leave without Lamar.
Oh, no.
Where did she get to?
Kleiner, you
Go
dummy.
on, Gordon. I'll take care of this. Gordon, take care of yourself out there. Dr. Kleiner, there's really no time.
She's around here someplace.
We'll find her. Crab. There are plenty to go around.
There's only one.
Yeah, I like Barney too. Barney's one of those understated characters that people don't give enough credit for his contribution to the entertainment value of the Half-Life games. Yeah, Barney must... Well, you can see all the shit he went through to get out of Black Mesa. There's a game for that. It's called Blue Shift.
It's better than regular Half-Life.
Zeki, have you played Blue Shift?
Yeah, it's better than regular Half-Life. The restoration of Half-Life. I call regular Half-Life mid-life, and I call Blue Shift real Half-Life.
Basically, Barney got lucky and grouped up with a bunch of Lambda scientists who exfiltrated using the teleporter.
And a fat guy was there too.
Yeah, well no, Otis was in Opposing Force.
Oh, I thought he was in Blue Shift.
I don't think Otis was in Blue Shift. He might have been in Blue Shift, but I definitely remember Otis was mostly Opposing Force. One of the only two good games Gearbox has ever made. Here he goes. know about the HL1 with Adrian, but I totally forgot about the other ones. Yeah, there's Half-Life Opposing Force, Half-Life Blue Shift, and there was the co-op Half-Life... Decay, that's what it was, yeah, Decay.
But I want to play that one. It's a woman.
Yeah, it's two women. Ew, yuck, icky.
They're not going to get anything done. They're going to be too busy arguing about things. This is how U.S. Forest service members skips Black Mesa.
And then there was also the Half-Life 1 demo, which was also a totally different character as well.
Yeah, Coomer. Coomer's locker.
Yeah, with the weird Combine anthem. Whatever. It's very spooky. It's very spooky. Hey, it's the apartment complex that we were originally at.
Well, Gordon Freeman. And about time, too.
I do love returning to previous places in video games. It's actually one of my favorite things. That's why I love Resident Evil. I fucking love backtracking. The fucking scene from the Joker, it's like, so let me get this straight. You're telling me you love backtracking? I do. And I'm tired of pretending I don't. Except I was never tired of pretending I don't. I've always loved backtracking. Bring it down!
Gordon Freeman, you're here.
Dr. Freeman? We're coming with you. With you here, Dr. Freeman, we can finally make some headway. Are we gonna get going soon?
Left hand A button, send your
got it,
squad
Doc.
somewhere.
You got it, Doc.
Lamau.
Pat, Choice is still streaming. That's crazy.
Those Metro cops got fucked.
Watch out for the hoppers, they're everywhere.
Don't waste the hoppers, Dr. Freeman. We can use them against the Combine. If you can get those hoppers up without setting them off, you can plant them wherever you want them.
Bernie. And so I'm trying to get those hoppers to be used like an actual mine. Alright, Zard, you ready for some big brain stuff?
Uh-oh. Get down!
Oh, they don't even have to get picked up out of the ground. They can be mid-hop and you can grab them and they'll turn sides. I don't know if you ever knew that, Zeki, but there you go. I might have just shown you something new. Huh? The fuck happened to that guy?
This'll do nicely.
Huh?
We must all collaborate.
My man just tripped.
Eagerly, if we expect to reap the benefits of unification.
Wait for me, Dr. Freeman. I'll come with you.
Yeah, please do. We're a man short.
Wait for me!
Not going that way. But yeah, I like to get the hoppers to unhook itself. Oh my god, that almost landed. Holy shit, that would have been so cool. Come on, hand. Cooperate here. Yeah, the weird, like, fucked up semi-biological vehicles. Well, it's also kind of implied that that's not even really also, like, true Combine technology. That's also just something else they stole from a different alien race. Oh, that thing was still active. That thing was in the bed of the truck. Well, all my armor absorbed that, thank God. It's putting a lot of pressure on my head. And my poor noggin.
Let me get out of your way.
Yeah, but it's implied that we've never even really seen true Combine tech. Like, maybe the advisors? We don't know. It's hard to tell what the what a real Combine actually looks like, because so much of what they are is just integrated, like, stuff they've imperialized from other societies.
Get down!
There's England. Well, yeah, Half-Life is just a cautionary tale about what's going to happen if we don't destroy England soon. Just like Warhammer is a cautionary tale about if we don't destroy England soon. Yeah, I mean, if Mark Laidlaw's original story is anything to go off of, then we're basically nothing we do can actually hurt them. But again, the way they teleport is like extremely energy dependent, and that's kind of our saving grace. The whole idea is that our goal is to basically cut Earth off from their ability to teleport, so that way they can't bring more forces in. Basically sort of seal ourselves into our own little bubble in space-time. That's the end goal. Interdimensional isolationism is Earth's new policy.
Get down!
That was sick as fuck. Holy shit. The world outside is dangerous. Yeah, no shit. You see the way I put that Metro Cop on ice? I was like Mitchell Half-Life there for a second.
Sorry, Doc.
You used me. You fucked up my base. And now, you have my permission to die. Mitchell, please.
operation. In our
Hello, Charple.
an insistence on suicide, if you will.
Corpse_MDL01. Hi. Ugh. Creepy to think that that's textured on a real burn victim.
Their eternal vigilance. We model ourselves on the trilobite.
Do you think the real burn victim made it? No, absolutely not. That has got to be, like, lethal. And even if you did survive, that'd be no kind of life. I'd ask somebody to cut off my life support if, like, I had been fucking horrifically torched like that. No eyes, no nerves on my face.
Mr. Freeman, I'm coming with you.
Yeah, if I knock on a door and somebody doesn't answer, I literally disintegrate. Does not open from this side. Ah!
Take this med kit.
Oh shit, I love this bit. Just like the urban war of fighting through buildings with the Metro Police. Does not open from this side. Like, dark soul. That was a clean execution, too. I just fucking murked those dudes. CPs? That's illegal. Yeah, the name terminology did not age well. No, not at all. You playing Diablo 4, Pat?
Yeah.
How is it?
I've been enjoying it.
Jake's really been liking it too. It seemed like it's one of those rare cases where it was one of those things that everything leading up to it seemed like it was going to be total shit, but then somehow it pulled through.
Yeah, honestly. I was shocked they didn't really have major server issues either. There's been some, like, pickup. It's not like the Diablo 2 Resurrected release where it literally was down for like 2 days.
Reload, Dr. Freeman.
Yeah, Zard, the Magnum does feel really good in VR. Well, it's especially fun when you stiff arm it like this. I wasn't even sure if that was gonna land. I just kind of, I just did it for the joke. Excuse me. I have the power of God. Ah, I missed. Joke ruined. I wonder what happened to that guy on that lawnmower. Do you think the cop shot back? Probably. Zard, have you ever seen the video I'm referencing? It's like a guy on a fucking John Deere who just points a revolver at a police car and he goes, I have the power of God. No fucking way! I wasn't even aiming. That was so fucking sick. Holy shit.
Cover me while I reload.
Yeah, I'm kind of good at this whole aiming thing. Got this a little bit down to a science. No, yeah, different video. Zeki, do you know the video I'm referencing? Yeah, I know you're being sarcastic, Zeki. I bet I'd be really good at aiming guns in real life, too. I bet I'd be real good at it. Oop! Nope. Let's not go that way.
Pardon me.
Zard found the video. Good, I'm glad. Bet that guy didn't make it much longer than after that clip. Yeah, that's my thoughts as well. Like, that guy can't have made it much further than that. Although he might have fucking wiped that cop out. That would have been hilarious.
Sorry, Freeman.
That is the most American video I've ever seen. That's just some dude on a fucking John Deere just getting ready to like wipe some cops out. Yeah, let's not all funnel up in the hallway. You guys go nuts. This is what we call the opposite of tactical. Is just funneling down a hallway and all getting shot. Yeah, I watched that video and I go, God bless America. That guy got fucking swiped.
Stabilization jurisdiction 0.
Well, after this, there's probably only going to be one more stream of this. There we go, a lot of shotgun ammo. I like how the... Medic's notorious for being the tank. I like how a lot of the other guns, or a lot of the other ammo pickups are like, oh, here's like 45, or like, you know, 15, or like 100, and it's like, here's like all the shotgun shells back. Also, I mean, Zard, I don't know if you've played like a dungeon crawler game, or like an action RPG, like a Grim Dawn or a Diablo or whatever, but, typically, the Death Knight class is a heal tank. Vampire tanks are real.
Hey, Doc.
Dr. Freeman, the Combine has cut our supply tunnel in two. If you'll join up with us, we'll take a stab at pushing through their outpost.
That's true, Zard does always go glass cannon, but yeah, there are such things as heal tanks. Heal tanks are actually my favorite kind of class to play. I love heal tanks. Yeah, I don't think I've talked too much about my Final Fantasy XIV character. Like, I mean, I've talked about him on the server with, in terms of like his, you know, the fashion game, because that's what really matters, but I've never talked about him with regards to how I play him that much. But yeah, I pretty much have all 4 tank classes in FF14 maxed out, and I've spent like a couple, like at least 100 hours on each. The heal tank in FF14 is the warrior. They have a big axe. I play tanks in MMOs because I don't trust other people to play tanks. You lose tank privileges. Would birdshot be good for taking down manhacks in the sky? They're basically birds. You know, good question, because, I mean, it really would depend on how sturdy the metal they're made of is. If it's not particularly sturdy, you can just kind of smash it apart, then yeah, I don't see why you couldn't use birdshot. I'd still say double aught buck would probably be more effective, just because each pellet would do more damage. But, I don't know. Hi. True, birds aren't real. That's why it's your responsibility to hunt birds during your bird hunting season. Shoot down the turkey cameras and eat them. Excuse me, guys. Let me just... No. You know what? Yeah! Not that time. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna wing it. I'm not even gonna aim this one. Ready? Just fucking Hail Mary. Little closer. One more. Oh, God. Excuse me, sir. Give me one moment. The revolver giveth and it taketh away.
Gordon Freeman? It is you, isn't it? Hey, give me a minute. I'm gonna plant some charges and blow this open.
Very good, thank you. The one of me being cool or the one of me goofing up, or both? You know, after having so many good Magnum moments, though, that was really just the icing on the cake.
Come on, everybody. Looks nasty in there. Good thing you got that suit.
Hey, Pat, you there?
Yo. What's
Where
up?
do you get the horse?
It's from an Act 4 quest.
Oh, John, are you also playing Diablo 4?
Of course. I pre-ordered it. I just haven't really played it much because I've been just feeling some type of way. It's a good game. I mean, I think it's good.
I mean, Jake said he really liked it. It was.
Yeah.
I mentioned it to Pat earlier.
It's better than 3. It's more closer to. I mean, the intro cutscene sold me that like, yeah, we're going back to the dark grittiness of Diablo.
Yeah, it's back to dark fantasy. But pretty much everything you're gonna say to me is stuff Jake has already said to me. Because Jake said, yeah, it's more in line with Diablo 2's dark fantasy vibe. They definitely seem to.
They undid the World of Warcraftism with Diablo 3.
Yeah, he said that, and he also said that, yeah, it was one of those games where we had every indication leading up to it that it was going to be hot dog water, but then it came out and it was good.
Even Skill Up gave it a good review, and it's like, oh my god, I gotta play this.
Yeah, you know, I
need a good basement squasher with modern graphics.
I mean, you still always have Grim Dawn, but
yeah. That's my preference with modern graphics.
Yeah, that's.
I love modern graphics. The character creator's shockingly solid for a game where you're not going to really see much of your character.
Yeah, you don't really, it doesn't matter to say.
Yeah, Zeki said Still not trusting Diablo 4 for a good while. Don't trust that they're not going to fuck it up with microtransactions or some kind of shit post-launch.
There's already microtransactions
Yeah,
in
there's
it. Just,
cosmetics and stuff.
Yeah, I heard that they have $25 horse armor.
but the starting armors are literally like the first like 6 armor sets you get. The relics also look pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I heard we're literally going back to Oblivion horse armor though.
You can even like
more
dye
expensive now.
just the normal armors in the game and stuff, and there's transmogs.
Yeah, I mean as long as it stays to cosmetics, whatever, I guess.
Exactly. There's gonna be like a battle pass thing for seasons, but again, it's just cosmetics.
Part of the battle pass is free. I guess part of it's free.
I just don't know how to feel about battle passing a fucking single-player fantasy game. It just feels weird.
Makes total sense with ladders and everything, where people play a lot of temp characters. It would
Oh
make total
yeah, that's
sense.
true.
You can get other rewards on your account while you're going through the ladders.
Yeah, I guess if people are playing it like it's Path of Exile, I suppose that would make sense. People make a lot of like, okay,
Some
here's
people literally play these games like every day for years, so it's mostly for those people.
Yeah, it's basically for people who play it like Path of Exile.
It's something else to be drip fed into the content ladder. Whatever. Every other game sells battle passes nowadays.
I know. I still don't want to normalize that kind of behavior.
New norms.
It's a shitty new norm.
I'd rather not normalize that content if it can be helped, but whatever. Again, as long as they're
Better
not,
you get gotcha cosmetics, lol.
I mean, again, as long as they're not lacking any kind of gameplay features behind it, it's like, I don't fucking care that much. The Chinese Skinner boxes can be whatever they want it to be, but as long as they don't fucking like actually hurt the integrity of the game with the microtransactions, then it's whatever, I guess.
Yeah, the Exile's free, but if you want to respect your character, get fucked.
Well, it's free and
No, yeah, that was one of those
it's free.
things. Is PoE is a big money sink. It's way too big. That's why for action RPG, dungeon crawler games, I only play ones that I pay up front for. Because I know the free-to-play dungeon crawlers are just going to be fucking terrible about that.
Cannibal chat. Wait, I'm fighting cannibals. No. Really strong too. It's gonna piss me.
The environments look very good. The soundtrack's pretty solid.
Yeah, I can't really complain about anything like that.
I'll get it when it comes down in price. I haven't even finished my first Grim Dawn character.
Probably my biggest complaint is how much it fucking costs as a base game.
Yeah, I'm not paying $70 for any video game, period. If it's not $60 at launch, if it's not $60 at launch, I'm not fucking doing it, period.
Sony and Square Enix.
Yeah, it's Sony and Square Enix trying to push this envelope, and some other companies tried to jump on that wagon as well. Like, there was a recent American example, but I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah. I'm not doing it. Never.
The Star Wars game was 70, I think.
Yeah, the Star Wars game was 70 because it's EA.
It's me. Open the door.
I'm not fucking doing it.
Digital copy.
Yeah, for a digital fucking product. I'm not doing it.
Let's get moving.
If it's not 60 or below, I'm not paying for it at launch. I will buy it when it's way cheaper on sale. I have so many games I already want to play at a reduced price. I'm in no rush. Not sure why, but Grim Dawn was boring to you when you tried it out. Yeah, I don't know why either. I mean, I love the dual. It's got an amazing dual class system. It's got a really interesting story. I'd recommend trying it again, just seeing what you can do with all the dual class stuff, because I think you could definitely get something out of it. The gameplay just felt too slow. I think you just need to get the right kit together. If you get an Arcanist and a Machinist together, you get to make a oh god, what are they called? An Inquisitor, which is basically like you get dual pistols and you can fire like magic bullets and you can basically just like mow shit down. Did play years ago if they've updated since then. Yeah, they still work on the game. They still work on Grim Dawn.
Dr. Freeman, if you were looking for a place to hole up, it's not safe here anymore. They're shelling the hell out of us. Keep moving, Dr. Freeman. I'll send word you're coming and see you up ahead.
You know, that does remind me though, Zeki, now that you mention that. Why hasn't there been a 40k dungeon crawler?
There is. It's called 40k Inquisition Martyr.
Oh yeah, Martyr. You know what? Thanks for reminding me. So after we save Barney from snipers, that's where we're gonna call it tonight. So we're coming up on the closing time for the night. We've been streaming for a while, and I'm getting hot again, even with just my tank top on. I'm bare sleeved. I'm mostly torso here, and I'm still getting way too toasty.
That's VR. It's the only shitty part about VR.
Well, and I'm playing on an index, so I have to deal with the weird sensors and all the setup, and eventually I'm gonna just switch over to Quest, but you know, that costs even more money on top of building all my guns and kits and everything, and there's just so much to do, so little money. That's why your boy's probably going to be joining the Army National Guard, because a little bit of extra spending money every weekend is nice. And that way I can tell people I was in the Army, and also I can say to people...
you can get thanked for your service.
I can get thanked for my service, I can show my military ID at like mom and pop diners, and get discounts, get military discounts at like sporting goods stores, and show my military ID for, I was in the Army and I was in the National... Yeah, congrats on the discounts, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, no problem. And I can also show my military ID on websites, on like guns and gear websites, and get those delicious service discounts. That sweet, sweet contraband.
Yeah.
What does the National Guard do most of the time? Like whenever there isn't a giant riot going on? I know they're big for riots, but I don't really know what they do the rest of the time. It depends. A lot of them are trainers here in the States. Like for when boot camps start up. A lot of them will do training and stuff. Some of them do admin for like intake for new recruits. For different service branches. National disaster relief is a big thing. Yeah, as Dart said, yeah, it's a lot of national disaster relief. Hurricanes, ice storms, tornadoes, hurricanes. I said hurricanes already, but hurricanes are a big one. But yeah, they do a variety of stuff. Just like the real military, it's not just killing people, and then just like the inverse, it's not just riot control. It's a lot of stuff. And with my aptitude and my general skill set, I could probably get in pretty good as some kind of instructor or weapons trainer or something like that. I'll have to see what they offer me after I pass the ASVAB and, you know, get a good score, but I can imagine I could get some pretty...
What if you get like a 50?
What if I get a 50? Then I'd just rope.
And they execute you right then and there with a gun.
I'd say, please, it's time. Take me out. Just fuck my shit up.
Never seen this before at 5.
Just fuck my shit up, fam.
Catch yourself up.
I just rope. It's over. Yeah, but I mean, if I get good marks, I'll definitely just be able to do some kind of officer corps thing. I don't know exactly what, but that's kind of the thing. I'm gonna go into it like I went into college, which is just you go in with an open mind and like a general sort of like broad spectrum idea of where you're going, and then you see what they offer and you kind of see what aligns with your interests.
I want to kill kids. I want to commit war crimes.
Yeah, you're in the wrong branch for that. Go to the Marines.
Yeah. On a snipes foreign civilian.
Dude, mega based. Holy shit. That is so based. You could always join the CIA.
If they're hiring, why not? They hiring? I don't want to be one of the puppet roles, though. I want to be the puppet master.
Yeah, you want to be the fat guy from Jormungand.
Yeah, I don't want to be one of the losers they make do that. I want to be the guy in the suit. It's my only...
Like you said, I do
to
understand...
the feds listening, I'm available for hire.
Like you said, do understand your hesitance about joining because of the hair and appearance. I'd have such a hard time with short hair, wearing a bun all the time. Yeah, for me, I could do like 4 inches, and then, you know, if I'm not coming, normally you only come in about once a month, or if you're like some kind of instructor, you're only there on active duty for as long as boot camp's in session, and then once boot camp breaks up, you go home for like the remaining like 9 months of the year. So if it's only if I'm only keeping it temporarily short and then growing it back out and then cutting it again just when I have to go back in, that's not that big a deal. Because then I can still keep my beard. I just have to shave it whenever I go in, but then I could just grow it back out for the month. It's not as big of a commitment as, like, just full-time joining active duty army.
Head grabs!
So for me, like, yeah, cutting my hair is annoying, especially because long hair has just been such a big part of my life for so long, but with the Army National Guard, it's not quite as big of a deal, just because I don't have to do that all the time. I don't have to cut my hair reg short and shave my hair or shave my beard reg short every day.
Yes, we do. Actually, you didn't.
I do appreciate that it's not like a weird thing and like this is just me feeling this. Like people are actually like, no, yeah, I totally get why you wouldn't want to do that. Because I wasn't sure if this was just a me thing, but it's nice to see people empathizing.
To the feds, I'm open for business. Make me an offer.
Yeah, but I'll probably, you know, go in for like 4, 6, 8, maybe 10 years. Somewhere between, probably somewhere to like 6 to 8 years, maybe. Just do some time, get the military benefits, get some valuable experience, do something interesting for a while, and then get out and enjoy the rest of my life. Some extra spending money. Another point-blank miss. It's so embarrassing. I should just turn this fucking revolver on myself right now.
Are you in the desert, Pat, or?
I was. No, I'm just like hopping around.
Yeah, well, the thing, Zeki, is like, at least ladies, when they're active duty, just have to bun their hair up. It's really stupid that guys still have to cut it short while the women get a little bit more leeway with getting to wear their hair in a bun and stuff.
Have you seen the whole renowned system, John?
I've been collecting the points for the potion capacities and stuff, and the money and the skill points.
Press
Like that?
W. Yeah, that's what the renowned is. That's worth doing.
You need to, because 4 potions ain't gonna cut it.
I played through a majority. I just started doing the renowned stuff, and I kind of regret that is a huge boost. And then there's all those altars of Lilith and all that shit. And they give you like a...
I'm gonna wait till I get a horsey to do those altars.
There's strongholds that give you like good renown.
Ultimately, I think it's a good path for me to go down because a lot of my family was in the military, and I think it would just be right for me to offer some kind of service, and I'd get a lot of benefits out of it. And like I said, could get my hands on some you know, interesting non-civilian contraband because of military connections
We were
and
looking
stuff.
to join you, Dr. Freeman. Combine!
I mean, you'd be surprised how many people actually go into either military or police specifically just so they can get unrestricted contraband for civilian or non-civilian contraband.
Yeah, get me a full power military IR laser, would you?
Cover me while I reload.
You know, it's funny, John. The friend from Canada literally said, "Sneak me some PVS 14s when you get out."
Yeah.
Literally, damn. Mans out here just want me for my nods. Motherfuckers be treating me like a cat, only wanting me for my night vision. There ain't no real homies in my hood.
If I
Everybody.
become a cop, I'm gonna pay the piper for the 7,000 units. If I become a cop, I'm just gonna pay the piper for those.
For what?
I'm gonna pay the piper for the 7,000 dualies.
Well, I won't get to take my PVSs home. Sadly.
With that with that taxpayer money.
Take this med kit.
Has Diablo reared his head yet, Pat, or is he still chilling? Has he been caught laughing?
Zard said dibs on the extra MREs. You can have them.
Take this med kit.
I don't want them. No, sir, I will not eat the MREs. I made myself some PBJs from home. No, sir, I will not eat the MREs. All you motherfuckers out here are demanding things from me just because I say I'm gonna be in the army. Fuck you. You know what, just for that, you ain't getting shit. You've all shown your hands. You're all fake friends. Fake friend, fake friend, fake friend. SMDH. Don't worry, she's gonna ask me for something too. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys, but I have a tank top that says, "Bitches treating me like I'm a tree, only wanting me for my paper or my nuts." It is the pride of my wardrobe. Love that little hiss at the end of the medicine. Think the Combine have any temporary army jobs? I don't think they have any temp jobs. I don't think they have any sort of national I mean, this is what they're doing. This is the National Guard right here. The transhuman arm of the Combined Forces is basically their National Guard. I don't think it's temporary, though. I think once you sign up, you're basically there forever. Don't forget, you're here forever. Yeah, but when I join, I'll just have to see what they offer. That's my life advice to you kids is don't go into any sort of like college degree or any kind of line of work or any kind of thing where you have a bunch of options with a specific thing in mind, because odds are if you only go in with one specific thing in mind and you don't get it or it's not what you hoped it would be, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. So if you go in with like a broad spectrum idea of what you want and then you sort of narrow in on it as you go, that's much better for you. Just like Zard. Yep, just like Zard. Zard's going in with like a general ecology, some kind of like just general like environmental biology sort of thing. And he's gonna narrow in on what kind of job he wants or what kind of like specific sort of, if he wants to go for like some kind of grad school degree field. Yeah, I mean, you learn as you grow, and so you don't want to just go beeline it, because then it doesn't leave you much room to grow. You learn as you grow, and you grow as you learn. All depends on if your college keeps its accreditation. Oh shit, that's not good. If your college can't keep its accreditation, then what the fuck are you gonna do, bud? Oh, I forgot. We gotta get through this whole segment before we save Barney from the sniper zone. Oh, it depends on if the partner universities can take over the programs or not. Good luck, buddy.
I've got Dr. Kleiner in a safe spot. Now we can join up with Barney. There's a command center downstairs.
You think it's kind of weird, like awkward, to like stick your finger in this hole or whatever to charge up the thing?
Let's go.
If somebody close 4 years at work with my college to basically guarantee all credit counts for the champion. Take over teaching, they still count.
Excuse me, Gordon.
Interesting. Well, as long as it counts, you know. You know, at the end of this month, my college was begging students to sign up, going so far as to give free parking passes for the year. Shit, dude. That's rough. Well, the whole economy's in shambles. I reckon a lot of people are just not interested in jumping through more hoops for college when college is already just really difficult.
Okay, this is it. You take that door, I'll take this one. Ready when you are. Well, we're in luck. There's a generator in the square outside. We're trying to disable
this shotgun
as
feels
many as we
so
can
good
to
in
loosen
VR.
the Combine's grip on this sector. It'll take me a few minutes to expose the core, then I'll need you to hit it with a burst from the gravity gun. In the meantime, watch my back.
We were looking to join you, Dr. Freeman.
Alright, I'm
Yeah.
3 hours into the stream.
Let's go.
So So it's all from the administration. Ours are voted in as trustees, and they failed spectacularly the last few years in their duties. That sucks, man. Ugh. Well, we're gonna save here. It's like been like a 3-hour stream, and I'm hot and sweaty, and just want to sit down, enjoy my Friday afternoon. Tomorrow morning, I'm taking Johnny to my mom's, and we're gonna have some breakfast with my mom, and then we're gonna go shooting. So, just want to chill. Well, thanks for guys for showing up for Half-Life. Sorry it took all week to get back to it. It was just long, difficult week of work with all the smoke and just long drive and planting a lot of trees. It was just a big pain in the ass, so didn't really do much this week for streams, but we got back to it. Tomorrow, probably more Street Fighter World Tour. Probably just gonna take Sunday off. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I want to get down to doing more of this, though. But either way, thank you guys so much for coming in. It's a lovely time as always, and I'm very happy to see you guys every time you're here. I'll try to get another stream of this in on Tuesday so we can wrap this up. Just because I want to get through more of this. Just as a fair warning, at some point I will be going on hiatus. I don't know if that'll be before or after I do the episodics. But I've been feeling kind of a little bit of a stream burnout, so I want to take a hiatus at some point. But either way, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you guys have a wonderful night and have a good start to your weekend. Let me just put my hands down.